So, today we're gonna talk about the new 4-star weapons. Wine and Song. It looks just so weird in my eyes. I'm like, what is this? It gives you energy charge, and it says it decreases the stamina consumption of sprint or alternate sprint. For example, Mona, by 14% for 5 seconds, and when you sprint or alternate sprint, it gives you attack percentage 20% for 5 seconds. It just looks so bad in my eyes. Even if it's at R5, it still looks bad. I don't know where you can use this for. Some people would say this is good for Mona because it gives you energy charge. That means extra hydro damage bonus for Mona. But if you use this, you're gonna have to cover up that critical chance, critical damage. And honestly, right now, I don't see any use for this book. So I would say this is trash. However, this one, the Ellie Flesh, is really good. I want to do experience because can this weapon work even when you're not in the battlefield? I'm talking about Xingqiu. When I first looked at this, I was like, oh, Xingqiu and Bennett at the same time. Bennett, because it has a highest base attack among the 4-star weapons, so this can go up to 620 at level 90. But can this work? Increases damage dealt by the character equipping this weapon by 12%. Taking damage disables this effect for 5 seconds. I was thinking about Albedo too, but it gives you Elemental Mastery, so you can't use it on Albedo. So the next candidate would be Xingqiu. So let's go ahead and make this comparison video. I would like to compare R1 to R5 so you can see the difference. So at R5, you get 24 extra damage. That is pretty crazy. 24% extra damage. Let's check his damage out here in this domain. Okay. Here we go. That's 1.2k, right? It's 1.1, 1.2, 1.2. No. Okay, that was with R5. 1.2, we've seen 1.1 versus R1. So that would be 24 versus 12% if it got applied. Okay. Seems like it's not applied. Or the damage is just too small to see the difference. 1.1. Do you guys see any difference? Was there any difference? What the So last time I didn't see 600, but this time I think I've seen one. Let me get their levels to 20 at least. So, I know that there was a difference, but it's not fun if you see small difference, right? Let me make this to level 20 first for R1. And then this one as well to plus 20. I know for a fact that a lot of people would say this Ellie Flash is not for Xingqiu. I understand. But look at this color. This is for Xingqiu. It's blue. Okay, let me compare this R5 weapon to R1 again at level 20. Okay. 1.5. 1.5. Alright. 797 for the non-crits. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh! I was supposed to get energy, but I'll be right back. Okay. What about Kea? I don't give a shit about Kea. But yeah, you can probably use it on Kea as well, but he's more of a... He would like to stay in the field for a little bit, yeah? But I will probably end up using Kea later, so yeah. Because I'll be bored. Compared to R1 Ellie Flesh. Here we go. So Xingqiu right now is using R1 Ellie Flesh. Here we go. Let me get the energy for Sync 2 first. Sync 2! Okay. Do you guys see the damage difference? I see the difference. Do you? So it may be small right now, but if your weapon level goes up higher, then it will get bigger. By the numbers, it's 12% difference. So there is a difference, and this works even if you're not in the battlefield. That's what I wanted to know. It is totally up to you to figure out if you should be using Alley Flash on Sync 2 or not, but I would recommend you to go for Bennett first. Okay? If you're a small spender and you don't have Aquila Favonia, you can use this Alley Flash onto Bennett so that you can transfer more attack to your party members. And then, after Bennett, you can probably think about using this on Sync 2 if you want extra damage than Sacrificial Sword. But I would prefer to use Sacrificial Sword a little bit more just because my Pyro DPS is very, very strong. If that is the case, then you're gonna be using Sacrificial Sword. But, yeah, what do you guys think? And lastly, I would like to talk about this bow, okay? So I know that this bow may be perfect for Venti, but right now, Genshin Impact has no difficult contents, so this bow is not needed. Especially for Venti, he has a really good multiplier so that you can probably do better if you give him a DPS bow. And for another question like, should I pull for the bow? Should I spend money for the bow? If you can afford money for this bow, then you probably have spent money before for other weapons and characters. Yes, this would help you do more damage if you use it on Venti. However, your damage should be more than good enough to clear out the whole contents. I know that if you missed out on a banner and a character, you'll feel bad. However, I personally think it's a waste of money, so I'll probably use the money on something else, especially when there's no promise that you would get a weapon that you want. So yeah, that's what I think. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.